Good morning, welcome God's people. You reached Waiting for the One Grace Podcast. Scriptures read daily from New Living Translation Bible, along with daily greetings, requests for happy birthdays, births, anniversaries, other prayer requests, poems, and more. Welcome back. We missed you. You have reached even the wind and sea obeys your name, Jesus. Verses 4 to 10, Part 2. Today's category is Imagery Response. And in this session, I will be presenting words that I would like you to create a mental picture along with responding with the response, if you would like to join in. The response for the imagery is response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Please get comfortable, and you're more than welcome to close your eyes if you prefer. Let us begin. Verse 4. Like I said, the sea, so calm at times when it obeys your voice, Jesus. But when it does not obey your voice, it's swirling water. The enormous waves are engulfing everything in sight and drowning anything that's in sight. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 5. When the sea obeys your voice, Jesus, we can swim with ease with the waves, and at times we can even ride the waves. And when the sea doesn't obey your voice, Jesus, the waves gain higher altitudes, and the waves gain strength that pulls us under the water and take you out further to deeper waters, and then pulls you under the water like chains, and your feet feel like they're sinking in the sand dunes. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 6. You say that the power that raised you, Jesus, from the dead lives in each one of us. And that is true. We all have the power to calm the sea, the wind, and the storms. Yet only Jesus Christ believers who have activated and have access to that soul power can actually really do that. And if you do have that wholeness of mind, body, and soul that Jesus transformed you, you can calm the storm, the wind, by your voice. But the sea, the storm, and the wind are not hearing your voice. They're hearing Jesus in you. And then you have to speak that your power, the power that raised Jesus from the dead is in you. And then you have to make sure that you say amen at the end, because that means I believe what I'm saying. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 7. If I can calm the sea and wind with your voice, Jesus, speaking through me, then surely every mountain or trial can be overcome. Your voice will move mountains and always find a safe way out. We too must hear the right voice and obey that so that we too can use that activating power of the soul to calm the sea, the troubled waters, this COVID, this Delta virus, any other viruses, sicknesses, diseases. We have the power in us. We need to activate it and access it. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 8. Listen to your gut instincts, especially if you are already a whole as in mind, body, soul, Jesus Christ believer who has activated the soul power. For then you will be able to hear the right voice, move the mountains, the seas in front of you, warm your soul, fill your eyes with wonder, and leave you with a great deal of peace of mind. Don't hesitate in activating that power today. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 9. We too can experience paradise here on earth. Like I said, with that activating soul power and you becoming whole, mind, body, and soul, because Jesus Christ transformed you, you'll be hearing the right voice. You'll be given the power to move mountains, seas, calm the wind and the storms in your life. And it will all obey because you told them you have the power of Jesus that raised Jesus from the dead, and it will obey. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Verse 10. Don't hesitate in activating that soul power. It is a free gift from God to us. Jesus can transform your life for the better. He can calm your storms in your life, move mountains, and calm the seas. Yet you need to be hearing the right voice. And the only way of hearing the right voice is activating that soul power, being transformed by Jesus through osmosis. And your life will change for the better. So unlock today that treasure box that's in your soul. Response. Jesus, the sea and wind knows who you are. They obey you like a Lord and Master. Now that we finished the painting that we created, I ask that you focus on that painting. For the people who closed their eyes, you can now open them. And thank you. Thank you for all our listeners. We look forward to you listening in tomorrow. Tomorrow's category is Imagery Response, and the title is How Great Your Hands Are, Jesus. Have a God-blessed thumbs up Thursday for yourselves and your families. Amen.